Next up, one of my most hated things to make out of all the things in scenery, stairs. And that's for one main reason is that you have to make a choice as to whether the stairs are going to be realistic looking or whether they're going to be usable. You can't have both. This is the bit we've made here. These are the stairs that are going to go inside. In terms of the height of those stairs and the width and the depth, that is what the stairs would look like. But there is no chance that you could ever balance a model on that. So the stairs aren't usable in gameplay, other than unless you put a dice and then you balance the piece. You have to make the choice between usable and realistic. So I'm going for realistic with this one. If you want them to be usable, these steps need to be half a base deep, which is half an inch, which means they're going to be triple that. So you want to make those really long or not have very many of them. Okay, so that is what the stairs are going to look like. How do they make them? Well, it's not rocket science. I cut lots of bits this size. And how did I do this? I took a bit like this and I put it through the hot wire cutter over and over again. One of the best arguments for having a hot wire cutter, because this just went through like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, and you've got 11 of them, 12 of them made. And then I cut them. They don't need to be as deep as that because most of them are going to get hidden when you're making stairs of this size. And then from there, doing aluminium foil roll on both edges that are going to be seen on all of them. Not a very fun task of gluing them. So the way that I do this is I know how big the steps are going to be roughly. I'll just do it by eye. So it's going to be that. And I put some glue along this corner, not going up to the edges because that just means you're going to end up getting stuck to your fingers. And that means that as I'm doing this, I can line it up, make sure it's square by eye. I can pinch the edges with my finger and thumb, and then I can squeeze there to make sure that the glue is going off. And with super glue this foam, it kind of melts and forms a bond between the two pieces. And in not very long, that will be stuck. So I can just hold, feel it beginning to stick, and I can just hold that in place. Which isn't very interesting viewing. But you end up with something which looks like that. And then you can repeat the process as many times as you need to. Oh, and also, I told you to keep this bit earlier. Well, I'm keeping this bit from earlier. Now, if I take this and I turn it upside down and I put it over here, and I take the other set of stairs that I've made already, place them there, and that there. Boom, that's the inside stairs done as well. Well, for me, at least.